Hello friends, now let's try to start with the JSP along with the Bean program. So in JSP and Bean program, first we need to make use of the new project inside the Java web application. Then click on next, then give the name as Bean app, then next, then click on finish. So next what we will do is in the index.html we just try to create some input from the user. So let's create one form, and the action for this, let it be Bean JSP, and let us use the post method here. Then inside the form we create our text input. So for the text input, let's use USN as the name. Let's use one more text input, name. Then let's use one more text input, address. And let us put all these things into center. Center. And if at all I want to make use of the paragraph, then use P tag for the paragraph. Similarly for this. Similarly for this. Okay. So similarly we can use the paragraph tag for even creating the buttons. So let's use one submit button. And one reset button. So this is how I have created. Now let's use some label for this. Enter USN, then enter name, then the address. So this is our HTML file. Now let's go to the Bean app project, create a Java class through which we are trying to create a Bean. So let's use Bean demo as the class name and use Bean pack as the name of our package. So click on finish. So now I will be creating one Bean demo.java, and inside this I will use private string USN. Similarly, I'll use name, then I will use address as the 3 string variables. So the main important difference between the normal Java class and the Bean class is that in normal classes we don't have any control over the variables of USN, address and name. But when we are working with the Java Bean class, then we can make use of the properties, something like write property or read only property, something like that. So to make these things available to us, we are making use of some of the methods called as get methods and the set methods. So we have to add set USN for writing something into the USN variable and get USN to retrieve something into the retrieve something from the USN variable, that is the value of the USN. So similarly for the name and address also we have the set method and the get methods. So how to add them? So we can directly add them by typing everything, or else our IDE provides us with a shortcut where we have insert code. Then here we can see we have constructor through which we can add a constructor. Then we have getter, logger, setter and everything. If I want to have only read only methods, then I can use only getter methods. If I want to have only write methods, then I can have setter methods. But I want both in this, so I will use getter and setter. So just click on this, so that for all these 3 variables, address, name and USN, I will be having get methods and set methods. So when I will be talking with respect to Bean, then the address, name and USN will be called as properties. So instead of variables, we call them as properties. So all of them have come here. Now I need to make use of the Bean program, that is Bean class. Then I need to use the JSP to access the values present inside the HTML and write them into the Bean class, and also retrieve them using the JSP file from the Bean class. So I'll use JSP. So let me use Bean JSP as the file name, then click on finish. Then I will use the already available code with me. Just copy it. Then paste it within this. So here we need to check the package name and the class name. So in this case the package name is beanpack and the class name is same. So here we need to change beanpack is the package name. So here we have our page on the HTML. So here we are using the writing something into the Bean class. So in these 3 statements we are using get parameter method. Using the get parameter we are reading the things from the HTML, and here we are writing into the Bean class, and here we are retrieving the information from this Bean class. Then the same things we are trying to forward it to some other JSP file. So let us use the JSP file name as forward JSP. And create one more JSP file. JSP. Use the name as forward JSP, then click on finish. So I'll copy the code which I have already written. Then after writing this code, we see here we are accessing the values from the previous JSP file. Then writing the output using out.println statement. So here we can see index.html is used for writing the data, that is user will write the data. Then bean.jsp is going to accept the data by using these 3 lines. Then by using these 3 lines I am writing the values into the bean class using bean-demo.java. I am writing the things. Then I am making use of the get USN, set name, get name, get address, and trying to retrieve the values from the bean-demo.java, that is the bean class. Then after assigning the values to BUSN, B name, B address, I am forwarding those values to some other JSP file so that I will be displaying them inside the other JSP file. Now let's try to run this program. So first to build this. So build is successful. Now let's run this. So here we can see we got the output. So add the text. We can see here we are having some problem. bean.jsp. So it must be bean.jsp.jsp. So we'll make the correction. bean.jsp.jsp. Now compile it once again. Then close this for safety. Then run it once again. So here you can see the output. See, we can see the information which is coming in the form of whatever input we have given. So we can format the output however we want if we are good in HTML coding. So this is how our bean program works. So thank you for your kind listening.